Painful slap for Meg. Harry's pals expose Meghan's nasty past to Harry. She's so awful and cruel. Prince Harry's Eton pals called him effing nuts for dating Meghan Markle, who reprimanded them for their jokes about sexism, feminism and transgender people, a bombshell new book has claimed. Tom Bower, journalist and author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, says Harry invited Meghan to join him at Sandringham for his weekend shoot in 2016, shortly after the pair's relationship was publicly revealed. The 37-year-old allegedly invited 16 friends, mostly old-school pals from Eton who were employed by international banks and auction houses, to join him for dinner on Friday, shooting on Saturday and then lunch on Sunday after getting the Queen's permission. Bower says the Duke of Sussex was looking forward to endless banter with his friends, but Meghan, 40, was less than impressed and challenged every guest who contravened her woke values. Meghan lacked any sense of humor and was a dampener on the party, Bowers says in his new book, according to the Times newspaper. He wrote, like other shooting weekends, Harry was looking forward to endless banter, jokes, and a lot of drinking. He had not anticipated Meghan's reaction. Their jokes, involving sexism, feminism and transgender people, ricocheted around the living rooms and dining rooms. Without hesitation, Meghan challenged every guest whose conversation contravened her values. She lacked any sense of humor. Driving home after Sunday lunch, the texts pinged between the cars. "OMG, what about her?" said one. "Harry must be effing nuts." Bower claims Meghan reprimanded guests if they made the slightest inappropriate comment and nobody was exempt. Bower says Meghan clashed a second time with Harry's friends during a trip to Jamaica to attend the wedding of Tom Skippy and Skip with flame-haired literary agent the Hun Lara Hughes Young in March 2017. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex joined 40 guests for the three-day nuptial celebrations at the Round Hill Hotel in Montego Bay. Things couldn't get any worse for Prince Harry, who sources say is starting to see the big ugly picture that is his marriage to Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. In a new bombshell book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, author Valentine Low paints the former Suits star as something of an egomaniac who forced Harry to go public with their romance before he was ever ready. According to the book, which is being serialized in the Times newspaper, Meghan was saying, "If you don't put out a statement confirming I'm your girlfriend, I'm going to break up with you." Harry was in a panic. He was freaking out, saying, "She's going to dump me." It's a disturbing insight into the Sussexes' marriage, but sadly insiders say it's a normal occurrence between the two. Friends say this was the first of many times when Meghan, 41, would coerce Harry, 38, into doing something he didn't want, but he's only now starting to recognize a pattern. He's already feeling shaky after being back in the family fold and seeing how much damage and hurt they've caused, says an insider, who notes Harry's anxiety is why he's desperately trying to rework his upcoming memoir, if his publishers allow it. The late Queen's funeral was a wake-up call for him, and he's panicking that what he's written could be considered insensitive or far worse, explains the source, adding, he's beginning to realize he's backed himself into a corner, and all these reminders about some of Meghan's behavior are making him uncomfortable. Harry is said to have put the fact Meghan pushed him to go public with their romance out of his mind. However, in hindsight, insiders reveal he now feels he should have bet on her not walking away and asserted his true feelings about the situation. painful slap for Meg. Harry's pals expose Meghan's nasty past to Harry, she's so awful and cruel. Prince Harry's Eton pals called him effing nuts for dating Meghan Markle, who reprimanded them for their jokes about sexism, feminism and transgender people, a bombshell new book has claimed. Tom Bower, journalist and author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between